guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another video. So we are now officially in week 3. Well, we just ended week 3 of Iaso. Same thing from last week, using the restroom every day when I was drinking this tea. I did miss one day. I only did one tea packet, and that was my mistake because I literally forgot to take it 30 minutes before I was about to consume my dinner. And so that was, I believe, Tuesday. I didn't do 2 packets, I only did 1. But the other days, I did 2 packets as described, 30 minutes before you consume either your breakfast, lunch, or your dinner. So I did that. I did see a release every day. However, I did not see it on the weekends, which was Saturday and Sunday. So maybe when I start using this for this last week, I'll see a difference. As far as any other things I noticed, besides, of course, detoxing your body, using the restroom, I didn't really see any changes. The scale is pretty much the same. It's been consistent throughout my time of using Iaso tea. And that's what I also want to reiterate to you guys. If you're using a detox tea, whether it's Iaso tea or whether it's some other form of tea, just be mindful that sometimes if you're in the gym and you're building muscle mass, it's gonna offset. So you're gonna lose fat, but you're not gonna see it on the scale. So when you begin to build muscle, that fat that you once had, that, say for an example, you weighed 150 pounds, and that was 150 pounds of fat. When you turn it into muscle, it can still be 150 pounds. However, your body will look different because you have taken on more muscle mass and you have taken less fat, so your body is just going to look different. However, the scale might remain the same. So I just want to put that out there for those who feel discouraged. Maybe you guys are doing some type of like I said, detox, and you don't see any difference in the scale. That's why I don't really pay attention to the scale that much. I mean, it does play a part, whether it be water weight, whether you be bloated. Like, it's a number of factors that go into how you look on a scale on a daily basis, depending on what you consume within that day or what you consumed the day before. So just be mindful that don't really pay too much to the scale, but more so look at your measurements, look at your appearance, like how your body is changing. If you feel like you have more room in your waist area, then you know that the detox tea is aiding in your weight loss journey or the progress that you're trying to do. So that's what I noticed in myself. I noticed that it was just different. Maybe my waist size shrinked a little bit, or maybe I seen a little bit more muscle mass. But like I said, the scale didn't change. The scale is pretty much the same. I've been eating pretty clean majority of the time. However, I did have a few chips and some dark chocolate one day, and thank God for this tea, because it definitely, like anything that you put in your body that may not be the most healthiest, it will definitely get rid of it ASAP. So that's the beauty of detoxing, because you're putting something foreign in your body that maybe your body don't like or don't need, and it definitely will get rid of it. So that's what I noticed as well when I consumed the dark chocolate or the potato chips. I noticed that I went to the bathroom, and it definitely got rid of whatever I consumed. So that's pretty much all the update that I have. I have one more week that I'm gonna do this. I have plenty more. Like, as you can see, this is a whole new pack because I bought 2 packs. So if I do 2, I can probably do 2 more weeks, but I'm gonna end this next week. So I think that will officially make a month. So I got 1 more week coming up, and then I'll be done. So after that, I'm gonna do some measurements. Well, I'm not gonna do any measurements, but I'm gonna do some pictures, some before and after pictures, and just give a idea or see if any difference really took place. But other than that, the tea is pretty consistent. It hasn't given me anything outside of the norm that I've heard in other people reviews. So mine is pretty smooth. It's pretty simple. Using the bathroom, making sure I consume enough water, making sure I work out 3 to 4 days a week, and making sure that I eat clean majority of my week that I am taking this tea. So that's it, and I hope you guys enjoy. I will check in with you guys one last time on next week to give you a full update, some before and after pictures, and just my overall experience taking the Iaso tea. And it's just a disclaimer, everything don't work for everybody. I was willing to try this because, like I said, I wanted to aid in my weight loss journey. However, I do know it affects people differently. So I didn't want to take this tea and have it be in my mind that this is the end all be all, because at the end of the day you still have to do the work. And I personally can say it didn't really do anything different for me. Although it did detox me, although I felt like I was more regular, it didn't really do anything different as opposed to somebody else. So I wouldn't knock, the tea. I would still say try it. If you want to try it, that's your prerogative. Try it, and if it works for you, that's fine. And if it doesn't, just continue to eat clean, continue to work out, and you'll see the weight eventually will drop off. So I just wanted to put that out there for anybody who's feeling discouraged, because I will say I felt that way maybe 2 weeks in. I was like, this tea is pointless. I pay all this money. It was a waste. However, I know that it doesn't work the same for everybody, and what it will do for me will do something totally different for somebody else. So just keep that in mind if you try and do any type of diets, teas, trying different fads or anything like that. Just keep that in mind that everybody's different and your body will respond and react to it differently, and you might not get the outcome of other people that you heard who consume the same product that you did. So just keep that in mind, and I will check in with you guys on next week. Until next time, peace.